Hello YouTube, how is everyone doing? So professional here. So today I got another video for you guys covering the GTA 6 drama that's going on. Every day something is happening. I'm joking about it every time I start a video. And I'm gonna have to make another video tomorrow because something else is gonna happen. And every day something just keeps happening. And I will tell you, I've been reading your comments, guys. You guys are hilarious in the comment section. So we've basically started like a meme in the comment section, as people leaving comments saying, we see you guys here tomorrow, same time. It's because every day something ridiculous is just happening. But anyways, is we got a lot of news to cover today. If you enjoy these videos, do drop a like. It does help me to make more content like this, covering this. The reason I wait till the end of the day always is because I want to make sure I have all the right information, that there isn't any misinformation that I'm spreading around. I want to get all my facts right. But anyways, we got the hacker Cyberleeks has posted 3 new videos today. 3 new videos. And on top of that, he's also posted a video. In one of those 3 videos, he's posting a video of actually Jason going to a video game store, and it's a mockery off of Rockstar just going full digital. That is exactly what he is doing. And on top of that is also there is a guy who actually went to protest outside of Rockstar, Rockstar North yesterday. So when you remember when Cyberleek was basically telling people to go and protest outside of Rockstar, he was calling for 10 people to do so. One guy actually showed up and he was actually eating a leek. Which is the vegetable. Now, I thought this video was fake at first, so I basically had to research it, check it on multiple sites, because there's so much AI slop out there. But the video appears to be genuine. From everything that I've seen, it appears to be genuine. It appears to be real. Now, the guy that's there, I don't think the guy was too serious about it. I think the guy was mostly trolling that was there. But we'll watch the video of the guy that was actually there. And I'll link the article down below from Kotaku. GTA 6 leaker now asking people to antagonize Rockstar in real life, and one person already did it. A recent GTA 6 leak featuring nudists includes a message asking people to visit Rockstar's North offices. So in that message yesterday, the watermark, the hacker said, for 10 people to show up dressed as leeks. And one person showed up and he was eating a leek outside of Rockstar's HQ. The guy's a bit creepy, the guy that was outside, but I think he was mostly trolling. But we'll read the article here. In the latest Grand Theft Auto 6 leak from hacker leaker Cyberleek, the group or person behind the gameplay leaks asked people to go to GTA maker Rockstar North's offices to protest the game only being available digitally. And reportedly, someone has already visited the studio in real life to harass them just a few hours after the leak went live. On August 24th, Cyberleek posted yet another video of what happens to be more leaked gameplay from a build of GTA 6 that is likely from 2025 or later. In this new clip, we see Jason exploring a nudist colony. That's the clip that we talked about yesterday. And as you might expect at such a place, it is filled with a lot of naked people. On top of the footage, Cyberleek included a text message as a watermark, and this message was different from the past ones, as it actually asked people to go out in real life and protest in front of Rockstar and Take-Two's offices while dressed as a leak and holding physical game discs. Plus, to show support, at least 10 gamers need to show up dressed as leaks in front of Take-Two Rockstar's office, holding game discs during working hours, demanded Cyberleek in the latest GTA 6 gameplay leak, and it seems at least one person has followed those orders and visited the offices of Rockstar North. And so this is coming from Wreath. I'll also link his tweet down below if you guys want to check it out. There's actually 2 videos. I'll play both of them here. Okay, so this is the video, again, from Reese. A leaked foot soldier is already on the ground antagonizing the studio at Rockstar North in Edinburgh. Some creepy dude. I don't know why anybody would do this. But let's watch the video here.
Enough is enough. Drop the beach leaks for all the incels. Enough is enough. Drop the beach leaks for all the incels.
Okay, there's actually a second video right here. This one. I saw him recording this, and that's one guy wrote, and this is him when he posted that video. Oh my god. You gotta have some serious issues to do stuff like this. As spotted by Reese, US on Twitter, a young man visited Rockstar North's offices in Scotland carrying some leaks. He recorded a video himself in front of the studio saying, "Enough is enough, drop the beach leaks for all the incels." The man then took a big bite out of the leak while standing in front of the studio. Another user reportedly spotting the man carrying leaks and walking to Rockstar North's front facade, and then recording the message seen above. Rockstar Games has not publicly posted about the leaks or really anything since August 18. Kotaku has contacted Rockstar about this incident and the ongoing Cyberleeks leaks. This reported visit by a Cyberleek fan to Rockstar North's office is just a latest weird development in the ongoing drama involving GTA 6 leaks. Other groups have tried to claim they also have access to the unreleased sequel. Some have shared AI slop and tried to pass it off as real leaks, and others are sharing fake or staged videos claiming to show Take-Two lawyers going after Reddit posters. It's a giant mess. Meanwhile, Take-Two and Rockstar lawyers are indeed trying to hunt the leaker via subpoenas and other legal means, as shown in recently reported court docs spotted by Kotaku. Now, if you're wondering, did this dude do anything illegal? I don't know British law entirely, but from American law, I can pretty much say is technically no. If he was actually, I don't know if the area that he was standing was part of the property, but if he was just standing on the public street and just basically recording himself in front of the Rockstar offices, that is a public space. And even though, he's weird, he's a creep, I'm not defending the guy, but he doesn't appear to have done anything illegal. Let me actually talk about the 3 new videos that were posted and also the video game store, because the video game store is the most important leak. Again, I cannot show you guys the leaks of the videos or anything like that. I can't even link them because for copyright reasons, but I can talk about that stuff and what I've actually seen in the clips. But let's start off with talking about the video game store because that's the most important one. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the 3 new videos that were actually posted today. Again, guys, I can't show the clips, but I can talk about them. So the video game store clip is the first one I'm going to talk about, and it's actually the most important one, I think, because the hacker is essentially mocking Rockstar with that clip. So the watermark on the video, it says, "People are confused. This is not about actual discs. It's about ownership. Resale rights still matter even in a digital-only era." Now, when Jason is running through some kind of shopping plaza, there's a few stores. It's not like a mall, but just like a parking lot with a few stores. Now, the first store that he runs past, I was assuming at first it was an adult store. And when I say an adult store, I'm talking about the type of store that you had in San Andreas, the one that CJ followed Millie to when he was doing the casino heist. The reason I mistook it for that is because the sign is a troll. So what the sign says is "We have shoes," but it's a shoe store. However, though, and you can even see the shoe icon like as a prompt if you would to go into it, so you can actually walk into it. But what happens was with the sign that says "We have shoes," the S has fallen off. So I don't want to say the word because the video is going to get demonetized, but basically imagine the sentence "We have shoes," but instead of for S for shoes, take the S out of shoes, and then you see what it says. So the fact that that letter fell off, it was basically a parody. It was like a joke right there. So there is a shoe store in that parking lot, but the next thing is that Jason, when he's running through the parking lot, he passes by an SUV that's parked, and when he passes right by the trunk, he actually has a prompt to actually open up the trunk, or break into the trunk. And I don't think that this is for the other parts of the car, like the door and stuff like that, because the button prompt was like right on the trunk. So it seems that you're going to be able to actually open up trunks, or steal stuff from trunks, maybe put stuff in trunks, or maybe you could use the trunk to get into the vehicle, because it was one of those SUV trunks, the big door trunks. It was one of those, so you could technically use that to basically get to the front of the vehicle. But I don't know what the whole feature there is, but it appears to be that you can open up trunks. Now, Jason then takes a look at his weapons wheel, and when you look at his weapons wheel, he actually has a fishing rod inside of there, which basically confirms that you'll be able to carry around that in the world, and you will be able to fish. When he's standing outside of the store, he takes his binoculars, and he's zooming in on the store, and on the store it says, "Buy, sell, trade games here." And the hacker is zooming in on that. And the hacker is doing that on purpose. Is the hacker doing that on purpose to mock Rockstar, saying there's a physical game store in your game? So that is the whole purpose of that clip. He's mocking Rockstar over, GTA 6 being all digital. Now, when Jason is walking into the store, there's actually a bench right out of the store, and you have a prompt to sit. And I've seen the other clips where when he walks past chairs and stuff like that, he has the button to sit. I haven't seen him do it in gameplay, but it appears that you're going to be able to sit in a lot of locations in GTA 6, where In GTA Online, they started bringing in that feature where a lot of places you could sit down, but they didn't really have that in GTA 5's, single player. Now, when he actually goes into the video game store, what he's doing is he's actually zooming in on the games on the shelves. So he's just zooming in on all of them. He's looking through them. He's mocking Rockstar over everything going digital. He's showing this as a used video game store, physical copies. Now, the store itself, it kind of looks like GameStop in a way, with, you know how a lot of GameStops, they had like that little flat screen TV that was like right behind the counter? It's basically just like that. Now, the other part is when he's walking through the store, there's several arcade games, and he has a button prompt to play them. He doesn't end up playing them. But then what he does is he zooms in on a sign inside the store, which says X Rentals, games and movies for sale. He's focusing on that sign, doing it on purpose to mock Rockstar again. Jason walks past a display which has a bunch of, modern gaming consoles in it, and the consoles appear to be a parody off of the PS5. They are like GTA 6's, fake consoles, but the console looks a lot like the PS5. So it seems that they've taken inspiration from the PS5 design for that. After that, Jason actually zooms in again with his camera, and he zooms in on trade-ins. It says specifically trade-ins at the counter. So underneath the counter there's a sign, and it says trade-ins. He's zooming in on that, mocking Rockstar once again. Now, what I notice is when he's walking around the store, there's different parts of the store that you can interact with. Like, there's one cases for earbuds. You can have earbuds, but the new feature that we saw is phone cases. So you can apparently buy different phone cases for your phone. So that is something that is brand new. We haven't had that before in the GTA series. I know that in the Lost and Damned in GTA 4, Johnny had a phone case for his phone. It was like one of those old style leather phone cases. But that was just something that his phone came with. But it appears that you will actually be able to actually buy, phone cases for your phones now. And then on top of that, what he does is he checks out headphones. So there's different parts of the store. He walks over to so if you want to buy something different in the store, you have to walk up to that item. Earbuds, phone cases, and headphones. And what I noticed is when Jason does not have enough money, the item is marked red. So when he doesn't have enough money, the item is marked red to indicate that he's broke. And the NPC, the shop owner, even says, you're broke. So the shop owner even comments on the fact that Jason doesn't have any money. Okay, guys, so I wanted to talk about the second clip that the hacker posted, which is some kind of nightclub, strip club. And this is a different message that he has, a different watermark. In it, he says, "Stop the hate, channel that energy into protest, not those actually fighting for you. Cyberleek is taking huge risks in this battle. Leaks are free, and donations cover operational costs. Using crypto is the only way Cyberleek can't win alone. Today's the day to show support and protest." So he's asking people to donate to his crypto. And he has that pop-up show support, trade crypto. So I think that there are some other motives here, other than protesting against everything being just digital. Anyways, in the video, what he's doing is he's playing as Jason, and he is walking into the club, some kind of strip club, nightclub, and this club appears to be, from what I'm seeing, it appears to be in a more downtown area of Vice City, but this club is different than the other ones. This is a very fancy club. Like, when Jason is walking through this, you can tell this is a very much more expensive, much more fancier club. And this is a club with bars. There's like stools that you can walk around to, and there's multiple prompts for Jason to sit down. He doesn't sit down. He keeps walking through the club. And eventually he goes to the dance floor, and there's a big dance floor, similar to, GTA Online with the dancing thing. You have the big floor there, and then Jason just starts dancing a little bit. He doesn't really appear to be doing that much, just slow dancing. Then what he does is he gets up and he walks around the club, and what he does is he starts talking to a few strippers. I'm assuming that they're strippers, and he can greet them. What he can do is he can also ask for a dance, and the dance, I think, was like $50. So that's what one of these strippers basically offers that to him, and he only has the option to greet. He doesn't have the option to antagonize, so that's also important. Where the other clips where he had the option to antagonize, he didn't really have that here. Now, the other clip, and this is the clip that everybody was talking about today, the beach clip. So you guys remember how when Rockstar basically showed the beach in the trailer for GTA 6, that beach scene appears to be real. So a lot of us were wondering, how cinematic is this? How much of this is scripted? Can so many NPCs actually be on the beach at once? And the answer is yes. So in the clip, it's like a 2-minute clip of Jason basically riding his bicycle down a beach, and on it is, you see a lot of people doing different things. You see people, tanning. You see people standing, chatting. You see people, sitting down, crouching on the beach. You also see people, standing in the water, and you see people a little bit further out in the water. You also see like lifeguard decks. You see like a pickup truck. You see people partying. You see a lot of umbrellas. This is a lot of details on the beach. There's just basically so many different things on that beach, and it says the exact same message that was in the nightclub. That's the one that was popping up there. But that's basically it for the beach clip. That's the best way that I can describe it, is he's riding around for 2 minutes, and he sees this. There's so much activity on the beach. There's so many NPCs. There has to be hundreds of NPCs on that beach. The amount of NPCs that are there. And the thing is, the NPCs are all talking to each other. They're all doing different things. So it's not like they're all just programmed to do one thing. They're all just all over the place. So it's very detailed. In the water, sitting down, tanning. There's people, laying down too. So people right underneath their umbrellas, people having picnics. So the beach is pretty accurate, and there's a lot of people there. I wonder exactly how many frames this game is going to be running at. That is what I'm curious about. And this is just so much more than, what you saw the GTA 5 beach. Yes, you saw people on the GTA 5 beach, but it was not to this extent. And also is you saw like black spots on the beach, and these dots all over the place, plums maybe. I don't know what those were. I don't know if that was maybe feces from dogs or other stuff like that. There are animals on the beaches, so I wasn't able to tell exactly what the dark spots were, but there was other stuff that was on the beach, a lot of different things. And also you saw birds. So there was birds that were actually coming by on the beach. They were actually sitting on the beach as well. So the beach is just a very lively place. But that is pretty much it. Is this game is going to be amazing when it comes out. I'm excited for it. So I think the leaks have actually gotten more people excited for the game. But I guess we will see what happens. I know that Take-Two is like super on this case right now, and I'm wondering whether they are going to actually catch the hacker. That's what I'm looking to see in the next couple weeks coming up, or even couple days, depending on if it even happens. But I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, do drop a like. I always try to post these videos, showing you guys the most amount of information, talking about the most amount of information. I'm just trying to stop misinformation, trying to stop clickbait. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.